Austin,
Yes, sir.
how tall are you and what's your vertical?
I'm 5'9", and my vertical is somewhere between 44 to 47 inches.
And you jump off one or two?
I jump off both, 1 and 2 foot.
All right.
My vert off 2 is a little lower, probably around, what did I test, 43 dead? Probably around 44, 45. My 1 foot's around 45, 46 at the moment.
And what are we doing today? What's your workout looking like?
We did sprinting, or I'm going to do, I'm going to do sprinting, bounding, and then I'm going to do heavy quarter squats. I'm going to work up to 110% of my max for 8 reps.
Nice.
And then some hip work and core or something. I don't know.
So if you're a 1-footer, steal his workout.
Yeah. I weigh 165 for context. So 5'9", 165.
So relative strength.
Social security number.
Address.
I live at 1, 2, 3.
And credit card info.
Okay, well, the digits on the back is 99.
Wow, he sure is zooming, right? Yeah, as you guys saw from the intro, it's a workout with both me and Austin. The reason I'm not showing you guys the audio is because the gym was blasting music the entire time. And voiceovers are pretty informative. I like doing them, and I haven't done them in a while. So, as you guys see, if you watched my last video, Austin flew. He literally had his highest jumping day ever. Mind you, I've been seeing this man jump and train and dunk for about 7 years now. And I've been there on his highest jumping days ever, and I've never seen him jump as high as he is. Now, we can attribute this to a lot of different factors. For one, he doesn't live in Florida anymore. He's in Jersey. So when I saw him again, he was super, super, super lean. Like some of the leanest I've ever seen him. As you heard in the beginning, he only weighs 165 pounds. And when it comes to jumping, specifically 1 foot jumping, because he is a 1 foot jumper, you have to be really light and really strong. Your relative strength levels have to be off the freaking scale. And specifically for 1 foot, you can't be really heavy. There's only a couple guys I've seen that have had a lot of like upper body mass and still jump high off one. It's because it's so intense on your body. The ground contact times are so low. And to be able to deflect off the ground really quickly, it helps to be very light. Now, here we're both doing lifts, and our workouts look very, very different. When you're jumping off 1 foot, the differences are you use your posterior chain a lot more, ground contact times are a lot shorter. So that's like how much time elapses from when your foot hits the ground to when you take off into the air. The joint angles are also a lot smaller. So as you're going to see here, the things that are very specific are going to be completely different. So Austin's doing sprints and alternate leg bounds, which have very low ground contact times and are highly specific to 1 foot jumping. Then when we get into the strength work portion of the workout, the way we do the squats are completely different. You're going to see my squats at the end of the workout, way more range of motion versus him doing quarter squats. Now I'm going to let the audio play, and I'm just going to let you guys soak in how crazy this lift he's about to do is.
All right, turn me up. Let's go. Nice. 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 Woo. That's crazy.
That was easy. Almost as easy as signing up for THPstrength. Go to the website today, THPstrength.com, and get 90% off your first month. That's $12. That's less than a Chipotle bowl you're ordering with your guacamole. Give it a shot.
Now, if you are a traditional weightlifter or a power lifter or something like that, you probably want to claw your eyes out at his squats. Like those aren't squats, right? They're just knee bends. But the way he's moving the weight is what's important. Now, the focus this cycle was on him doing quarter squats, but specifically he needed to bounce out at the bottom and try to recreate a jumping sensation, try to get the bar weightless. See how the bar is whipping on his back? That's because he is causing a very rapid deceleration and acceleration. So it's causing a lot of whip on the bar. And that's what we like to see when we have guys do quarter squats. Now, something that's pretty funny is I actually didn't know that he was programmed to do quarter squats in that way. I thought it was just quarter squats. I think 6x4 or something like that. I didn't see that the note said descend and counter the weight back the other way as fast as you can. So I had him just go as heavy as possible and he ends up working up to, I think, 600 pounds by the end of the workout. Now, you might be thinking he's barely lowering. I want you guys actually don't try this because I know you guys aren't going to be able to do it. Even just putting 600 pounds on your back is hard. Just walking the weight back is hard. So to be able to, and let's use the example of the 495 he just did, he's still bouncing with the weight and still doing it how he was supposed to. I think the 600 was a little too heavy. 500 is probably his limit in terms of how we want him to do the exercise, which is important because the way you do an exercise dramatically changes the benefits that you get from it. But the way he is moving that weight, I've never seen him be this strong, ever. Literally ever. And the reason we're doing these is because it mimics the exact angle that you use for 1 foot jumping. Now, what you guys didn't see, because I posted his dunk session as my last video, well, our dunk session as my last video. What you guys didn't see is his 4th week, all right? This is week 3 of loading. So this is when fatigue is at its highest, intensity peaks. So when we do a training cycle, we start with higher volumes, lower intensities, and then it flip-flops by week 3. And week 3 is usually almost, the plate almost took me out there. Week 3 is when fatigue is at its highest and he flew. Then he unloaded and he jumped even higher than he did. So his vertical is up like 3 to 4 inches from his peak. I legitimately think he's jumping 46 to 48 inches off 1 foot. He did a one-hander off one the other day where with the arm completely straight up, he was only like an inch or 2 below the rim. His head was. And he's in shoes, he's 5'10". So absolutely ridiculous, guys. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're a 1-footer, do Austin's workout. If you're a 2-footer, you can do the workout that I did in this video. Aside from that, guys, like the video because it helps the channel out tremendously. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.